Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. D. Alford has the INT. He brings it back with a pick six.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Come on! 19! Ready!
Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills trim the lead to 1. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 2nd and 5. Handoff now to the receiver. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
That one complete to Pitts. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Falcons.
Penix on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert! Hey, home.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
50, middle, regular, right, Monday. Gun.
Allen now on 1st down. That's more than catch out left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
56, 180. Hey, tight.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he scores! Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix finds a seam down the middle. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on first down, Penix. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Drake London with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Intended for James Cook. Incomplete. He was covered by Caden Ellis.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Half 85, half 85.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Half 10.
They motion a receiver left. First and 10. Here's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Alert, alert, alert.
First down throw for Allen. Throw caught at the 6. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Play action, here's Penix. That throw comes up short, need a little more muscle on that one. That one intended for Drake London, and it sets up second down.
It's to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix working from the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. 56. Hey, hold.
Allen setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. Space past the 35. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Sub.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up second down. again. Cut out left. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Moore. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Downfield, and Shakir has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Buffalo Bills. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
56, 56. What's that?
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Brings up second and goal.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Stop. Alert. 56. What's that?
Now to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hey, home. Gun. Alert.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on down.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So it'll be third down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He'll look to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he is to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down, Atlanta.
Setting up to pass. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. It's Penix yet again. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. And he spikes it here, 18 seconds to go. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
To Kyle Pitts. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Off 52.
Allen now on first down.